Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to do a shout out to some of the other YouTubers that I'm subscribed to. Now for those of you that have been on YouTube for a while will know that most of the stacking channels you'll stumble across are from stackers in America, and the British stackers seem to be few and far between. Now please do share with me in the comment section below any British stacking channels that you follow. I'll be very interested to discover more. But like I said, I seem to mainly stumble across USA stackers, and I am subscribed to a lot of their channels. However, I do like subscribing to other YouTubers that stack silver and gold from the UK, just because it's kind of more relevant to me because that's where I'm from. So let's get straight into the video. So these are not in any particular order. So the first one I've got on my list is Sovereignsaurus. Now he was previously called Silversaurus, and that was because he used to specialize mainly in stacking silver. However, over the last few months, he has kind of shifted his focus towards gold. Now, as his channel name suggests, he mainly focuses on sovereigns now, the gold sovereign, and he has got a fairly large stack of gold. It's very interesting to see how much he's accumulated in a fairly short space of time. Now, if it's silver videos that you're mainly interested in, just go onto his channel and scroll back down, say 5-6 months, and you'll see he has a lot of videos where he mainly focuses on silver. So moving on, the next one on my list is someone called Metalhead. Now he does lots of comparison videos where he kind of gets a gold sovereign and he compares it with a quarter ounce gold coin, and he kind of talks about the fineness of the metal, so whether it's a 24 carat or 22 carat, and what one in his opinion is the best value for money. And he does kind of in-depth analysis of like the premiums that you pay and all the rest of it, so it's very interesting to watch the kind of stats being written down on paper. So really interesting. He invests in gold and silver, and he's got a fairly diversified stack, so it's quite interesting to scroll back and watch some of his earlier videos. Moving on the list, we've got Backyard Bullion. Most of you probably would have already stumbled across this YouTube channel. It's one of the bigger ones. He actually pours his own silver. He makes his own silver bars and silver coins. He does bespoke things as well. If you want a bespoke silver piece made for someone's birthday or for Christmas. I've also got one of his poured silver bars here. Really nice bars. You do pay a bit of a premium on them. However, it supports the silver forum. They've each got their own serial numbers. I just think they're really nice. They feel really nice in the hand. They're nice and chunky. They've got the silver forum logo on them as well. They're hallmarked. So yeah, they're just really nice pieces of silver. If it's going to focus. There we go. So yeah, definitely do check his channel out. He also does videos on gold and silver. He's very up to date with the latest kind of releases from the Royal Mint, and he's up to date with like any silver news and things like that. So yeah, it's definitely worth subscribing to kind of keep you in the loop with any new coins and things like that that are due to be released. Moving along the list, we've got Future Investments. Now he's a fairly new stacker. I've only been kind of watching his videos for the last few months or so, and he's got a relatively small stack. He's got gold and he's got silver, and I think it's quite good to follow channels like this, especially if you're a newer stacker, because it kind of makes you feel like you're a bit left behind when you watch some of these bigger channels and they've got huge stacks. I remember when I first started stacking and I was following some of these huge stack videos on YouTube, and it kind of makes you think, oh, I haven't got that sort of money, I'm never going to get there. And it kind of sometimes it can be a bit demotivating. So I do think it's definitely very important, especially when you're starting out, to follow some of these smaller YouTubers that have just started stacks, because then you can kind of grow with them. You can kind of stack the same speed as they're stacking, and you can almost, it motivates you to kind of keep up instead of having the opposite effect, and you're kind of thinking that's a huge stack, I'm never going to get there, it's out of reach and all the rest of it. So he does very interesting videos also, so he's definitely worth a sub. The last one on the list is the Island Stacker. Now I only discovered his channel a couple of days ago, so I can't really comment on any of his previous videos. However, the videos I have watched of his are very well put together. He goes into quite good information and detail on the coins. He seems to mainly specialize in Royal Mint coins, and his thumbnails look really good. You can scroll down, and any coins that you're interested in that the Royal Mint have released, produced, you can kind of click on, and like I said, he goes into quite in-depth detail on the items on there. So really interesting channel. Like I said, he's a fairly new channel that I started watching, so I can't really comment on his previous videos, but from what I've seen, it's very good content. So that's all I've got for you today. Do let me know in the comment section any channels that I should be subscribed to. As always, thank you very much for watching my videos, and I hope you have a nice day.